Since an important part of the takeoff process is being able to look at the plans and navigate them easily, PreBuilt provides several features that help in this process. Sometimes there's a need to be able to view different parts of a plan at the same time. So if you have a different page that you want to view, you can, in a different window, you can come to a page over in the Pages list and choose to right-click on it. And then in the right-click menu, you can go to where it says View this page in a separate window and click on that menu item. And at this point, you'll see that it's in a separate window. It's a window that can be dragged and zoomed and panned on, and then of course something that can be taken to an alternate screen if needed. You can open up as many windows of those as you prefer for different pages so that you can access different parts of the plan very quickly and see them at the same time. But other times there's a need to be able to reference different parts of the plan quickly. So bookmarks is a feature that can be taken advantage of to accomplish that in two different ways. Say for example that you have a header schedule that you need to reference, something that or another type of schedule like these up in this right hand corner. You can come to the Bookmarks feature, and we'll turn that on and type this in and call this the name of schedules. We'll type that in there, and also since we want it to act like a snapshot, we'll leave the snapshot checkbox intact and we'll click OK. And as soon as we do, we'll click the upper left hand corner of the area we want to take a snapshot of or be our bookmark, and the other one down in the lower right hand corner and click it. Now in the bookmarks to the left, you'll see that we have an item called Schedules. If I click on it once, up pops that specific area in a separate window, and that of course could be dragged off to a different part of the plan, or a different part of the screen, and I'd be able to reference it at any time. But there's also the case where you don't just want a separate window to view, you want to be able to move your digitizer to a specific part of the plan quickly. An example of that, let's go to a different page. We'll go to this main elevations page. And we'll zoom out a minute here and see that there's multiple elevations on this page. But let's just as an example, let's say that we wanted to be able to quickly at times get back to this rear elevation. So I can come again to the Bookmarks feature, click it at the top there, give it a name of rear elevation. And this time, since I don't really want it to be a snapshot, I just want it to be a bookmark in nature more, I'm going to uncheck the box and go ahead and click OK. And once I make that selection, then I can, again, select the area that I want to be my bookmark. Click the second point, and there down in the bookmarks at the lower left is my rear elevation. So now if I go to a different part of the plan, and say I'm working and I want to quickly get back in the digitizer window to the rear elevation, I just click once on that bookmark and I'm taken there. Now you can also be aware that any snapshot, such as the schedules one that's there on our list, can be used as a bookmark by right-clicking on it and in the right-click menu choosing the Zoom to Bookmark feature that's in the list. So if I click on that Zoom to Bookmark, instead of opening as a separate window, now it takes my actual digitizer window to that location. So those are a few different ways that this version of the software allows you to navigate quickly through the program.